it's Sarah, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well wherever you are. Today in Newcastle, it is glorious, it is cool. That autumn air is starting to roll in. I'm bringing you a very late but promised Sarah selection for the August 2022 Lush Kitchen subscription box. If you've not watched that subscription box, go watch that first. I'll leave it linked down below. Then come back. Hello again. If you've watched it, come back. It'll make a bit more sense. But for those who watched that, you'll know, or if you received the box, you'll know that this box was quite a summery, fruity sort of a scent. Kind of definitely on vibe with like the summer holidays. You had things like strawberries and cream bubble roon, you had the sunny citrus soap, the scrumptious shower smoothie, some really lovely kind of fruity, fun smelling products. So for those who have not watched this before, this is the second one in the series. And what I do is we get our boxes, we enjoy them, but then I create a box that I think would match that with maybe things that I would like in. And I love to see what people say down below in the comments. I loved it, I hated it, or this is what I would put in my box. So please join in the comments. So without further ado, let's make my version of the August 2022 box. So the first thing I'm going to put in is Magic Mushroom. So Magic Mushroom is a really cute little bubble bar. It looks a bit like a fly agaric mushroom, which is red and white with the little polka dots on top. And if anybody, I don't know how many people pay attention to me, but I love mushrooms. I created this hobby in lockdown, going on a random walk with my boyfriend Alex, and I found some mushrooms, some russellas, and ever since then my obsession with mushrooms has grown and grown and grown and grown. I'm obsessed. And it's been very dry this summer, so my hunt for things have not been that great. If you're in Scotland, I'm very envious. We're getting into late summer. That rain is on the cusp. I'm waiting for it. And with that, when September, well, we're in September now, but when kind of September, October comes in, I'm very much waiting for those rainy days so I can go mushroom hunting with my mum. But the Magic Mushroom Bubble Bar is quite interesting. I've not actually had this one myself, but it's definitely one that I want to try. Not just because I love mushrooms, but the concept's pretty cool. So the top has one smell, and then the stipe or the stem has a different smell. Then when the two combine together, they make a new scent. So the top part of the bar, which has got the little white polka dots on, is quite fruity and strawberry. I think it's got a little bit of jasmine in there. Whilst the stem is quite warm, earthy with a little bit of vanilla notes in there. Mix the two together and you've got yummy, yummy, yummy shower gel. Shower gel I've not tried, and I should have looked this up because, you know, it's my job as looking up like Lush things for you guys. But is that the same smell as Yummy Mummy? I like Yummy Mummy, but either way, the sound of it sounds really lovely. The ingredients for this, I've got my little ingredients list here, is sodium bicarb, cream of tartar, you've got olibanum oil, bergamot oil, geranium oil, vanilla absolute, jasmine absolute, tonka absolute. So it sounds really sweet, and I like tonka and I love vanilla. So I'm definitely would love one of those to go in my box. And again, if it didn't go into this August one, it would be really cool if it did go into one of the autumnal boxes. Well, actually, we were going to get the Halloween one, so maybe not. But I was going to say it would make sense to go in one of those, even if it went in the Fresh and Flowers one. Next up, we've got another bathing item. So we had All That Jazz Bath Bomb, which is a beautiful bath bomb. It is silky underwear scented, and I really enjoyed that. Very simple, no glitter, no pizzazz, just light green with a little, you know, the creamy candy flower on top. So what I thought was the original floating flower, and I know you might be thinking, the round one or the one from Mother's Day. Not that one from about like 2018 or 2019. This is from around about 2015. You can see the picture here, and this smells like lust. So keeping on with that jasmine vibe, that kind of warm summer evening, you're walking on, you know, if you're on holiday and you, especially in Greece or somewhere like that, and you smell the jasmine at night, it's really lovely. But it's really colourful, and it always makes me think like the colours all kind of foam out on there, and it's a long lasting bath bomb. I remember having this one being like Like, you know, you're just like, is this actually gonna finish? Like, this is a long bath bomb. But the colours are lovely, and it's really soft and foamy. And obviously, I know that Lush is a bit of a Marmite smell because it's quite a heady jasmine, but it's gonna really linger on the skin. And again, the colours remind me of summer, really fun, really bright, almost a bit like a garden party. So the ingredients for this are, or is, should I even say, sodium bicarb, citric acid, you've got cream of tartar, cypress oil, jasmine absolute, palmarosa oil, ylang ylang oil, laurel betaine, and then obviously you've got your gardenia extract and some colours and things like that in there. It's really lovely. I love the patterns it creates, and I think it's a nice fun one because it does float on the top of the water. It doesn't sink down. So that's what I would put in. For one that I don't have any ingredients of or any pictures of, but I want to do like a shower smoothie. But I thought to keep on that vibe of like summer holidays and really fun smells, I was thinking of a Coco Loco shower smoothie. I really enjoy the smell of Coco Loco. I don't think I would want it as a body spray, but as a body wash, that would be really nice. Really coconutty, really fun, and you could have some really beautiful ingredients in there, such as like coconut milk, coconut powder. I mean, if you wanted to make it like an exfoliating shower smoothie, you could put some of that, the coconut flour that is in Coco Loco in there to give a very gentle polish on the skin. But I think it'd be really creamy and really soothing and really good for people with sensitive skin. We don't have Oaty Creamy Dreamy anymore, and I know a lot of people like that texture, so I think like a Coco Loco scented product with lots of coconut oil, coconut milk, something like in there to really soothe the skin and hydrate it when it's really dry would be amazing. I don't know what you guys think. I was trying to think maybe like as a gel, but I just love that texture of the shower smoothies, and we don't have shower smoothies in the shops and online, so I thought that'd be a really cool one. The closest kind of texture would be maybe like posh chocolate, but there's nothing as like moussey, if you know what I mean. So I would love a Coco Loco shower smoothie with some beautiful moisturizing and skin soothing ingredients. Nice, maybe a little bit of aloe vera just to soothe the skin after you've been out in the pool, or if you've been out walking around or sunbathing in the garden. Now, one that isn't summery looking but smells summery. So I've got Magic Wand soap. So this was the first soap I got when I started at Lush in Halloween of 2016. It's black on the outside, and you've got this ombre kind of pink and, well, ombre orange, yellow and pink sort of colour on the inside. And it smells like Angel's Delight bath bomb from a few Christmases ago. It's very fruity, very kind of in the sweet shop sort of a smell, and I definitely thought it had like a summery vibe. Maybe if we did it in a different shape, like if they had like a fun mould, like maybe in the shape of like a cocktail glass, or even like the shape of, I don't know, I just feel like when we have these subscription boxes, we get a lot of square soaps, and I think it'd be really fun if we had like a different shape soap, like in a pair of sunglasses or a cocktail glass, but like to have that in there. So the activated charcoal is going to really deeply cleanse the skin. So the ingredients you have in Magic Wand soap is you've got water, glycerin, rapeseed oil and coconut oil, tangerine oil, pomegranate molasses, and then you've got your charcoal. Maybe they could change the formula slightly to the new kind of rhubarb and custard lotus flower formula, where it's a little bit more moisturised, so you have a bit more of a cocoa butter base. So again, because we're in the summer, you want to get that moisture in there, and it'll just kind of dull out any too absorbentness from the charcoal, if you know what I mean. But I thought the smell is super fruity, super fun, and I would love to see some soaps in different shapes, because we've obviously had like shaped soap in the past, like if you remember Milky Bar, or there was like when like the Twilight Shower Jelly and Conga Shower Jelly came out, they brought out those 3 soaps and they were all like in different shapes, like just a fun shape. And I feel like a cocktail glass, because those colours like the orange and the pink kind of looks a bit like a Sex on the Beach. You could even call it Sex on the Beach and not have to be Magic Wand, but something really fruity and fun. And last but not least, I put in one of my favourite products that they don't sell anymore, and everyone's gonna be thinking, really? this is one of your favourite products, but it's 5 o'clock Whistle Shaving Cream. So this is it here. This is one, again, one of those random products that, you know, when you pick up when you go into the shop, you think, oh, I've not had this before, I'm going to try it out. So it kind of had like the similar colouring to Hshuan, kind of like a creamy beigey colour. And for me, I got Cola Cube scent. I know not everybody got Cola Cube scent, sort of a vibe, but I got Cola Cubes when I used it, and let me tell you, my legs have never felt softer. I like defluff, I voted for defluff, and I like shaved ice, and I like dirty, but there was something about 5 o'clock Whistle, and I think really it was the smell. So the ingredients in this, when I looked up the ingredients, I was like, that was in it? I don't remember it being in there. The ingredients for 5 o'clock Whistle are coffee and lavender infusion, organic jojoba oil, rapeseed oil and coconut oil, water, organic extra virgin olive oil, almond oil, glycerin. You've got fresh lime juice, kaolin, lime oil, aloe vera extract, carrageenan extract. So lots of soothing ingredients in here, but very moisturizing. So like, I don't know, I was gonna like kick my leg up there for some reason. When you shave, like your skin feels replenished, it doesn't feel dry and tight. So it's quite nice if you, again, have been out in the sun, or if you want to wear, you know, if you shave and you want to wear shorts, you want to get your legs out, or if you know, want to shave your arms, and if you've got sensitive armpits, it's not like gonna like kind of hurt or feel too stripped because there's no lather in it. It's really like a cream. It was a little bit it was runnier than dirty. Not as thick as dirty or shaved ice or Prince. It was definitely, it was still thick but runnier than those two there. I do wish that Lush would bring out like permanently like a shaving soap, like even a shaving soap bar, but that's what I would have in there. So yes, these were my picks. I chose for my box Magic Mushroom Bubble Bar, the original floating flower bath bomb, your Coco Loco shower smoothie, your Magic Wand scented soap, maybe that I would call Sex on the Beach because it would be a cocktail, and then your 5 o'clock Whistle shaving cream. So that's what I would put in this box. And of course, because I'm a bougie, excuse me for swearing, they would be big pots of each, 225 gram pots of each for everybody to enjoy. But let me know what you think of my selection for this month's box. What would you put in? Because I always like to hear like the really old school retro products that maybe I've not even heard of. So let me know what you put in that box. And if you want to hear an all year round version, I will do it. I know someone asked, but I think I've ran out, so I'll run out of time, so I'll do that for the next box, I promise. But if you want to hear an all year round version where if you're new to Lush and you don't get the kitchen box but you would love to pick up something that's in the shop that's kind of similar to what's in the box, let me know. But yeah, if you liked the video, give it a little thumbs up, and if you really liked it, you can subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 3,000 subscribers. Hello to all the new people who have joined in. The closer we get to 3,000, the quicker I can do my giveaway at 3,000. So yes, I will see you all in the video next time. Bye!